My dad is dropping us off. Shout out to my dad. Let's go. Are you excited?
I am excited.
So, we got very fortunate because I ended up buying the seats that we got since the original seats were kind of separated. And this is a pretty much fully boarded flight. Like, all the seats are full except for one, which was supposed to be the window seat over here. But since there's nobody, I got the window. And we have nobody next to us. So. Boarding the plane from Madrid. Alright, so we rented a car. I may have balled out and got something nice. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. First time driving in another country. I look, you got this shit down.
Yeah, you do.
Subiendo. Lift going up.
How many?
So beautiful.
Planta principal.
Alright, you guys gotta keep in mind, so if you're from Europe or really anywhere with this sort of architecture, this is like every day to you guys. But I live in America and everything is just a concrete hellscape. So this to me is insane. Like seeing ironwork on freaking, if it'll focus. Yeah, seeing ironwork on buildings and like carved wood. That's something you barely see. Anyways, I hope this time I actually record the food that I eat. But we're gonna go to this place that's known for having some of the best churros in the world. Here, split that big one in half so you can try.
And you go okay? Oh, cheese. Oh, yeah, wait a sec. It's really hot.
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here.
So, everything here is house made. It's all made in the back. They have their own chocolate recipe, their own churro recipe. This is the best churros I've ever tried. They're so good. So we're exploring, right? Look what we found. It's just a bunch of figures taking poops. And that's like their whole thing. It's not like a one-off section. Their whole thing is that they have figures taking poops.
Господи Иисусе Христе, Сыне Божий, помилуй мя грешного.
Day 2. I'm about to get day 2 started. We're gonna eat some breakfast, go to the park, and then go to the museum. Dang, what happened to him?
If I told you this was only gonna hurt, if I warned you.
Alright, this is our food place for the morning. Museo del Jamón.
Would you let me do it first? Do it all in the name of love. Would you let me lead you even when you're blind?
Go this way.
Darkness in the middle of the night, in the silence, when there's no one by your side, would you call in the name of love? In the name of love, name of love.
Alright, so introduce yourselves.
Hola, mi nombre es Jorge Gutiérrez, mucho gusto.
Mi nombre es Diego, hemos venido aquí y hemos conocido por primera vez a Aidan y la verdad es que es un placer por fin conocer a un atleta de la marca.
Well, we're out here in Spain, and I posted on my story that I'm in Spain, and they saw that I was here, and they've been watching my content, and they've been following Breathe Divinity, and they made their way out here just to say hi to me. So, very, very happy to have a following out here that wants to see me too. Yeah.
Would you fall in the name of love? When it's madness.
This is what it feels like saying I'm a true cell. But I'm a stone cold fake cell because I have a girlfriend. Why they got butts everywhere?
In the name of love, name of love, in the name of I wanna testify, screaming the holy light. You bring me back to life, and it's all in the name of love.
Day 3 in Spain. We have a little road trip coming up, but first we're passing by a little bakery for some breakfast. Any comments?
It's cold today.
It's cold today. It's very cold. The other days we were sweating the whole time. Today we're freezing. We spent 15 minutes looking for parking for this carrot cake place, so let's hope they got some good carrot cake. Excited? This is like real. These are real strawberries, real tomatoes. Like in America, all this produce is usually just like GMO stuff. Look at this fruit. I don't even know what this is, but it looks crazy. What's that like infinite repeating effect in nature. I forgot. But that's what it looks like. Finally here. But we're like a few minutes late to our reservation, so we gotta go. So what do you think? That's the spot?
My nose smells good things.
What do you rate
It
it?
was 10 out of 10 steak.
10 out of 10?
Best steak I've ever had.
Yeah, so she says it's the best steak she ever had. You go straight from Victorian era to post-apocalyptic. What is down there? What is down there? What?
What is
What?
that actually?
What is that?
What is that?
There's just casually like an orb farming building.
Yeah, we don't have this in the US.
We don't got this. I don't know what this is.
We don't got.
What is happening? What is going on right here? No clue.
Imagine you just live next to like a castle or like a giant chapel. We don't have that. We live next to Costco's.
Yeah, we got concrete, we got Costco's, we got construction, we got
Crack. What else? Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington, whatever that is. You know, needles on the ground.
Old block.
The U.S. is vaulted.
I don't
It's
know
so
what else
over.
we have.
Day 4. Wow. 4th day in Spain. We're in Barcelona now. Gonna go to the Gothic Center or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Dressed for Gothic Center.
Got Patreon, code Aiden to support me. It goes a long way. So, what do you think?
Oh, it's very cool. Look, Neo.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Alright. To the original stop that we were supposed to go to first, food, but we kind of got distracted because the Sagrada Familia was right there. What are you getting?
Pizza.
Huh?
Pizza.
Pizza. Wow. I'm so excited to go inside.
Me too. Look at the little taxi.
Dachshund.
Lolita is
Dachshund.
her name.
This guy's jacket is cool. Dude, you have a cool jacket.
You Island, right?
Oh, yeah.
I saw your videos, bro.
Oh, thank you. What's your name?
Alejandro.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Dude, this is a cool jacket. Yeah.
Can you take a fast photo?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course.
So what are you doing in Barcelona?
Oh, I'm just visiting with my girlfriend and her mom and brother and just having a good time.
Are you liking it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, yeah. We went to Madrid and San Sebastian before this. What should we do?
I don't know.
All right. Let's face back to back.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Will you be mine to turn on?
Yes. I love My goodness.
He's actually my friend. Josephine, Alejandro.
Charmed. Wow.
2 months?
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah. I was telling him, hey, because he lives out here in so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here with you. can call you my fiance.
Good work. You did very good. We need practice with this.
No, I got you. I got you. Just trust me.
Okay.
Bye.
Golden brown texture like sun lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship tied to the mast. To distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown with golden brown. Golden brown, fine a temptress. Through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day. Never a frown with golden brown.
Oh, it does. Those who know. Those who know. Whoa. Yeah, so this is my house. So this window over here, that's my balcony. This is where I play video games. This is the room that I doom scroll in. And every time you use Breathe Divinity code Aiden, it adds another brick to my house. So please use my code. Thank you. Another thing is, on my Instagram, I just posted a story for a Q&A for YouTube. I'm going to answer the Q&A once it's built up, but make sure that if you found me through YouTube, just to follow my Instagram and look out for any stories, because I do Q&As here and there, just so that you don't miss out. But yeah, I'm about to go in this building. Ooh. Market right there. And then another church right here. And whatever this building is, it's pretty cool too.
Random gunshots occasionally.
Yeah, and random gunshots occasionally. But everybody's chilling. And then you'll hear a gunshot and nobody will care. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna keep going on with my day. Okay. What the? Why is this place just getting blown up?
The police are right there.
Cool. Like,
I don't like this because of all the stuff that's going on.
no, I think it's chill. It's just, literally, I'm not even kidding right now. All the explosions you hear, it's children setting off fireworks.
My son, or you may meet the God I once was.
Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus! Athena! You will suffer for this! None shall defy me! I am the god of war!
So, we hear music over that way, and the police are closing off the streets, so we're gonna go check out whatever it is. We just walked into a protest.
They said they're celebrating today. What?
So we tried to escape, but it seems like the parade per se is making its way down there. And we're like
This corner.
here. So let's try to escape. So about an hour has passed, maybe 2 hours now. We have some story replies, so we are going to answer them. All right, so everybody's asking, how did we meet, and what was our first impressions of each other? So, how we met is actually kind of crazy. Technically, the first time we met was on Minecraft. It was probably 2015. It was the server called Windcraft. It's like an MMORPG server, and we had no clue it was each other. Basically, I would just play this game solo and farm quests and the storyline, and I barely ever friended everybody. I friended only a few people, and most of them were people I knew in real life that I tell them, hey, get on this server with me. And there was this one person that I friended, right? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna help them with quests. And so we'd play together all the time. I'd get on and look to see if she was on, and she'd get on to see if I was on, and we would just play together.
I was really lost. I'd be lost all the time where to go.
Yeah.
And so I think I'd follow him with the horse mount in the game.
Yeah. That was pretty much the end of that, though. Some years passed by. It was probably 2023, and we had this friend of ours that posted both of our stuff on their story on Instagram, and we both kind of just saw each other's accounts, and we're like, okay, let's follow each other. So we followed each other, and we were just kind of mutuals on Instagram for a while. And then 2024 comes around, and in 2024, there was a Level Up Expo, right? During that Level Up Expo that we saw each other, we were just friends at the time, and we're like, hey, I'm coming to this con, do you want to say hi? Because we were mutuals for a while, so we were like, okay, why not? Then after that, we became better friends, and we'd call each other here and there. And this whole time, I didn't tell anyone, but I kind of had a crush on her. So I was big time crushing on her. She had no clue. So while I was with someone, I did not crush on her. Okay. Anyways, time passes, and we were friends for a while. And then Halloween comes by, Halloween of 2024, and we hang out on Halloween, right?
We hung out for like 5 days straight.
Yeah. Okay. So Halloween, we hung out because I had nothing to do on Halloween. I was like, all right, well, I don't got shit to do. I'm gonna see what friends of mine are gonna be out doing stuff, and nobody was doing anything except she was going to some like haunted house thing with one of her friends. It was like some neighborhood like sort of event that happens every year. So I was like, okay, I'll come along. And one of my friends started wingmanning me, and we were eating at Wingstop, and he was like, oh wait, sit across from me. So I sat across from my friend, and then she had to sit next to me. You know, it made no sense as to why I would have to sit across from him, but he knew what he was doing. He was wingmanning me, so thank you, Sam. Appreciate you.
I just remember he was just like, these wings.
And so right after that, there was a 3-day local anime convention, and we hung out for all 3 of those days, cosplayed together, and I was crushing on her so bad. Oh yeah, I was crushing on her real bad. Like real bad. Like I was sitting down, and she was standing up, and we were just kind of next to each other, like, where should we go in the convention? And I was just staring at her. And her friend noticed, but she didn't even notice.
I was just like, why is he staring at me? Okay.
After that, yeah, so her mom got busy. Her mom was at the convention too. Her mom got busy, and so she had to take their car home, right? So I had to drop her off. And then my friend wingmaned me again and sat in the back with her friend so that I could be up front with her. And so we were playing music, and we were all singing together in the car. And it was just a nice moment. And so beautiful. So beautiful. I was just looking at her big fat forehead, you know. And the day after, I had to get something from Barnes & Noble, which at the time where she used to work, it wasn't that far. So I was like, hey, do you want to go to Barnes & Noble with me?
Mind you, I had a feeling we were gonna hang out, but I was like, no, it can't be true. So I brought my makeup bag in my car, and I like barely put on makeup for work. And then I was like, shoot, I don't have makeup on. I have my contacts in. Like my hair was a mess, but I was like, oh, forget it. Like I'll still hang out with him. Like I won't make any excuse.
Yeah. And so we go in Barnes & Noble, and we're just enjoying each other's presence. And afterwards, we basically tell each other that we kind of like each other. Yeah. Oh, as for what was our first impressions on each other, I was super shy. I'm a very shy guy. Like I'm not that social, to be honest. So her impressions on me are probably kind of like, bro, what is this? Who is this kid? But my impressions on her, I was like, oh, she's so pretty. I was like, okay, she's pretty, but she'll be my friend. She'll be my pretty friend.
Yeah, my impression of you, he was like, hi, nice to meet you, I'm Aiden.
Yeah.
And he was like really quiet. And
very quiet in person usually.
But at this point in his life, he hadn't like talked with more people as he does now. So
like I was a lot less social before, and I think especially just being with her, she's opened me up a bit, and I've become a lot more social. And especially like growing on social media, I've met so many people in person now, like compared to before. People used to not come up to me as much. Nowadays, if somebody sees me in person, like they'll come up and say hi. They'll go out of their way to say hi to me, which I'm very grateful for. I'm glad I have like an audience that looks up to me and wants to say hi.
We'll say, yeah. So my impression of him was like very quiet. I mean, I thought he was like, obviously, like I was like, oh, I can't deny the fact that he's jacked. I was like, okay.
Ooh, he's kind of gay.
But then I don't know, started hanging out, and I was like, well, he's kind of sweet. He's really sweet, actually. That's something like Aiden is a very sweet guy.
Somebody asked, even after all that progress, do you still feel insecure? So I did used to be a bit insecure. Not like deathly insecure. I wouldn't say I was deathly insecure. Like I would never have done anything very harmful to myself over anything. But I don't know. I'm not really insecure now. What do I got to be insecure about? Like, there's a harsh acceptance of reality of like, if you're not going to do your very best, you don't have the right to complain. Which is like, okay, if you're not putting in 100% effort, let's say with bodybuilding, like you're getting all your meals in, tracking every macro, every micro, doing everything on a timely order, by the minute, right? Like if you're not gonna put in 200% effort, why are you complaining? There's more to be done within yourself than there is outside of yourself, if that makes sense. So no, I'm not really insecure, and I can't complain about like, oh, I wish I was like this and that. No, I mean, I could put in more, and that's just reality. But I used to be a little insecure, but not really anymore. I think it's become less and less of a thing the more I progress, because I'm like, okay, I've gotten farther, I've improved more, and hating myself is really not the way to go. You can progress just as much by loving yourself as you can hating yourself, and hating yourself just causes cortisol spikes. So why hate yourself? Love yourself and improve that way. So a fat talentless chud asked, why are you a fat talentless chud? I don't know, why are you a fat talentless chud? You know who you are. Okay, what day are you planning to have the wedding? We're not sure. The way I thought of it was she'd rather be called a fiance than girlfriend. So I was like, all right. But yeah, I'm not sure when we're gonna have the wedding, but we're definitely gonna plan it out and have it like very special. No, I'm sorry, I'm not inviting just literally anyone.
I want to keep it like mostly family.
All right, so somebody said, how do I get as sexy as you? I'm 5'5" and balding. Bro with an E at the end. You are not 5'5" and balding, but if you're 5'5" and balding, you just gotta be a stone cold true self. And
do you have any other questions?
Okay, all right, where are you, Aiden? I'm from Barcelona and would be a pleasure to meet you. So I'm actually not in Barcelona anymore. This morning I just drove here to Valencia. Spain was a 1-week trip, and I'll probably visit again sometime. But I'm from Las Vegas. Soon I might be moving to Cali. Yeah, we're moving to Cali soon. But yeah, I'm from Vegas. A lesson you'll never forget for the rest of your life/career.
Oh, I feel like I say it all the time. Not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone is mad at you. Not everybody's trying to harm you.
I think you gotta learn from that one.
And some people just have different intentions for the day. They just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. I'm still learning that one. Trying.
Acceptance is difficult, but it is required. That goes for anything, you know. You gotta accept a lot of things in life. Like, if you have a certain thing in life that you can't really change, you gotta accept it. It's difficult, but it's required. And the sooner you can accept it and not let it get to you, not let it be a part of you, not let it change your identity as a person, then, I don't know, the faster you progress. Really, that's it. What are your beliefs when it comes to Christianity? So recently I made the transition to become Orthodox Christian. And really, like, what it boils down to is that the teachings are the most true. And although, yes, the Bible is meant to be interpreted, it's already been interpreted from apostles of the past, from saints of the past. You know, it's not a book that changes over time. We've had it for 2,000 years now, so it's not really something you can make your own interpretations on and change. No, what's said has been said. You know, I would say no hate to any Christian, no matter what denomination you are, but I will say no matter what, do your very best to find the truth. Because there's a lot of false doctrines out there. There's a lot of people who have sort of distorted the word, and so you have to look for the very best word, and I believe the Orthodox Church, the original church, essentially, pushes for the best.
Excited.
What made you both realize you were each other's people? My camera ran out of storage last night, but it's fine because now we're at the beach. It's 6:30 in the morning and we just decided let's do it at the beach. Okay, so David Aguilar, sorry if I mispronounced that. He says, no question, just glad you've come a long way in your journey. You overcame and won. Thank you. I appreciate it. Would you rather be a strawberry with eyes or eyes with a strawberry? How did you become such a Chad? I'd tell you if I could. How do you keep the waist so thin? Clean diet, always training, do your cardio, stay lean. That's really most of it. What was the year like leading up to your first BD deal? Well, I actually got on the brand very early, like late 2023, probably August of 2023, yeah. It wasn't anything crazy. Like, once again, I was always just posting to inspire people, so it was just kind of random Instagram posts of the gym, and eventually some of them started taking off. I remember I got to like 20K, and then BD reached out to me. They're like, hey, do you want to join the brand? And I remember seeing one of my friends at the time in the brand, so I was like, oh, that's cool as fuck. They reached out to me, I'm down. And that was my first ever sponsorship. Basically, I hit 20K, I was jacked, and I was posting good content, and yeah. Is there somewhere you guys would want to live besides Vegas? I think there's plenty of places, especially being here in Spain. It's made us realize just how different these other countries are, but it's not in a bad way. Like, I really enjoy Spain, and definitely I would not be opposed to living here for at least a period of time in my life.
It's so like freeing and peaceful. Like, you can actually like go outside and not feel weird about it.
Yeah. And as for the States, I would say Cali is fun. Cali's nice because you have everything there, and it's easy to drive place to place, and we're always going to Cali anyways. So Oregon, I would love to move to Oregon. Nice. It's so nice and peaceful there, and
I think we gotta explore more.
Yeah, we gotta explore more. We're gonna definitely redo that road trip.
Josie Hair Care.
Oh, okay. Josie Hair Care. Tips for straight, shiny hair.
Kerastase hair oil. I blow dry it and straighten it every day if I can. I don't wash it every day. I wash it every 3 days. I just like wash my bang. Yeah, hair oil. I think a lot of people forget to put oil in their hair, so that's what keeps it not as damaged, because I do style it daily, so yeah.
Glenn said, when are you coming to Whittier, California? To little Glenny Poo Poo's house. Well, Glenn, I will be happy to announce that, I mean, I already told you on call, but I will say it again. I'm going to be moving to California soon. Are you in love, brother? I am. Who takes longer to get ready? Well, okay, so technically her, but I always take 1 hour to poop.
So
how do you stay consistent with posting? I create fitness content too, and staying consistent is hard. Well, if I were you, I would look at every time you go to the gym as an opportunity to get videos or pictures of yourself. And I would say if you can, do both. So get a video of you posing while you're at it, while you still have a pump. Go ahead and take pictures at the exact same spot, or maybe a different spot. But now you have both videos and picture. How long have you guys been dating for? Since November of 2024, so that's about a year and 3.5 months. What is mango times mango? Do you plan on being natural forever? It really depends. If I want to compete in the future and I have actual reason for hopping on, then I'll consider it. But really, like, I'm not gonna hop on just to hop on, and it's just stuff like that is just in vain. So I wouldn't do it just to hop on. But if I were to want to compete in the future in a competition that requires me to hop on, then I'll consider it. But I'll make sure to get all my blood work. Oh, biggest advice for love. Love is not forced. Love is natural. And love prevails over everything. Okay, love isn't this feeling, that's happiness. Love is not a feeling. Okay, so when I say I love her, it means I'm committed to her. It means that I'm going to do whatever I can for her. It means that, I'm gonna risk my life for her. I don't know about doing dishes for her, because I hate doing dishes, but when I say I'll do anything for her, I mean I'll slay dragons and defeat an evil warlord that's gonna destroy Earth just for her. Biggest advice for love.
I'd say, like, don't stay mad at each other. Like, things, like,
don't hold resentment.
Don't hold grudges. Don't hold resentment.
You're with this person forever, so don't hold anything against them, because that will last forever then.
If there's anything, we get over it so quickly. We're like, well, it can last like a day and then it goes away. Sometimes less, like whatever we have, and we're like, oh.
It usually lasts in the moment, and then 5 minutes later we're like, okay, we're sorry, I love you.
So it's like, don't hold grudges. You get over it.
When I say love is not forced, I mean, don't go out there with the intent of like, oh, I just want a girlfriend. No, you go out there with the intent of that permanence. Literally look at the end goal. I'm looking to start a family, raise children of my own, and live happily ever after. Not to get a girlfriend.
Don't get a girlfriend
temporary.
just to get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Just get a girlfriend because you're gonna stay with that person forever, hopefully. And don't mess around either.
Don't mess around.
Mess around.
That's not good. Anyways, I love you.
I love you.
Right. On to the next day.
Your food? Well, you have a salad coming.
I ate my food before I could even record it. Well, I kind of have some left, but...
Your salad's not here yet.
Okay, I have a salad coming. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. Well, we're gonna go to the market because it was closed last time. So, we're gonna see what we find. You know what I want to find? Stuff to bring back home. Yep. Okay, let's see what we got. So we just did a little photo shoot. I'm gonna put the pictures up on camera right now. And we are I'm about to go back into this church that we went to on day 1, right? Day 1, yeah. Alright, well, that's the end of this vlog, but the start of the next vlog. It was an amazing trip. So grateful for it.
Grateful for you and everything.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I'm a fiance.
Well, next vlog we will be at the Arnold Expo, so I mean, yeah, it's been good. See you guys next video. Peace.